What's up,
guys?
guys?
It's your girl Misha,
It's your boy
and
Nord.
we're the M&A family. So today we're doing a reaction to "The Stupidity of Apologizing for Slavery" by Thomas Sowell.
Wow.
Who's apologizing?
We don't know, so I really want
Who's
to see.
apologizing?
After all these years later, I just want to see. So,
Yeah, because that'd be a big. I don't think it'll be a change. I mean, what are you saying? Sorry for.
I
Are you going
mean,
to state what
it
you're
gotta
sorry
be a
for?
real long, deep apology. So, y'all know
It has
how
to
it
be that
is,
long.
man. Yeah, it gotta be like 400 some years long. You know what I'm saying? What you think?
I think the first year I'm
Yeah,
apologize to
yeah,
you in the
yeah,
second
yeah,
year.
Anyways, guys, let's hop right into this video.
Alrighty, let's see what we got.
Tiger Woods doesn't owe me an apology. Nothing that he has ever done has cost me a dime nor an hour of sleep. This is not a plea to be non-judgmental. I am very judgmental about all sorts of things, including Tiger Woods' bad behavior. But that is very different from saying that he somehow owes me an apology. For all I know, my neighbors may be judgmental when I drive out of my driveway in a 15-year-old car. But they have never said anything to me about it, and I have never offered them an apology. This is not equating driving a 15-year-old car with what Tiger Woods did. But the point is that any apology he might make should be made to his family who were hurt, not to the public who might be disappointed in him but not really hurt. Public apologies to people who are not owed any apology have become one of the many signs of the mushy thinking of our times. So are apologies for things that somebody else did. Among the most absurd apologies have been apologies for slavery by politicians. For one thing, slavery is not something you can apologize for, any more than you can apologize for murder. If someone says to you that he murdered someone near and dear to you, what are you supposed to say? No problem, we all make mistakes. Not bloody likely.
That's not enough.
Slavery is too serious for an apology, and somebody else being a slave owner is not something for you to apologize for. When somebody who has never owned a slave
So go back to first off, if somebody did something wrong to one of my family members and committed a crime that was really bad, I'm not gonna say no problem.
No.
I mean, I don't know, cause it's like, he was saying like, if you would go out into a crowd, should the U.S. apologize?
Most definitely, man. Cause rather they don't know it or not, man.
But they didn't have anything to do with it. For them. Like I'm saying, like presidents now and Congress now.
Well, I feel like if it wasn't something that was an option to the point that it had gotten so bad to the point that they had to find a deal for them to free slaves in the Abraham Lincoln era. So I do feel like if that would never had came up, it would probably still be going on.
And then he stated something about apologizing for somebody else's wrongs. Would you do that?
Right. So like I said, man, it's just apology is really not enough, to be honest with you.
So when he apologizes,
I mean, it is, but
oh, that's different.
It's way different. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't. That's my apologies for something I did at that moment at that time.
So flowers,
which they didn't.
Chocolate.
Nah, but see, they didn't apologize at that time.
That's
of what
a different
they did.
thing. Okay,
you know what I'm saying?
Thing.
So
okay.
Y'all know
we're talking
how
about
it go,
slavery.
man.
Let's get back to slavery.
Let's go.
Apologizes for slavery to somebody who has never been a slave, then what began as mushy thinking has degenerated into theatrical absurdity, or worse yet, politics. Slavery has existed all over the planet for thousands of years, with black, white, yellow, and other races being both slaves and enslavers. Does that mean that everybody ought to apologize to everybody else for what their ancestors did? Or are the only people who are supposed to feel guilty the ones who have money that others want to talk them out of? This craze for aimless apologies is part of a general loss of a sense of personal responsibility in our time. We are supposed to feel guilty for what other people did, but there are 1,000 cop-outs for what we ourselves did to those we did it to. Back in the 1960s, when so many foolish ideas flourished simply because they were new, a New York Times columnist tried to make the case that we were all somehow responsible for the assassination of President Kennedy.
That was crazy.
That was considered to be deep stuff.
That was my boy.
You one of the special folks when you believed that, instead of one of the rest of us poor dumb slobs who believed that the man who shot him was responsible. For more than a century, the intelligentsia have been trying to get us to focus on the root causes of crime, supposedly created by society, instead of locking up thieves or executing murderers. If some people don't have the money or the achievements of others, that too is society's fault, in the eyes of those for whom personal responsibility is an outmoded idea.
Okay.
Personal responsibility is a real problem for those who want to collectivize society and take away our power to make our own decisions, transferring that power to third parties like themselves, who imagine themselves so much wiser and nobler than the rest of us. Aimless apologies are just one of the incidental symptoms of an increasing loss of a sense of personal responsibility, without which a whole society is in jeopardy. The police cannot possibly maintain law and order by themselves. Millions of people can monitor their own behavior better than any third parties can. Cops can cope with that segment of society who have no sense of personal responsibility, but not if that segment becomes a large part of the whole population. Yet increasing numbers of educators and the intelligentsia seem to have devoted themselves to undermining or destroying a sense of personal responsibility and making society responsible instead. Aimless apologies are just one small symptom of this larger and more dangerous attitude.
Wow.
The current.
Wow, guys.
Okay, because ain't nothing want to come off.
But wow, guys, man. All I can say is, man, look, man. You gotta be held accountable for the things you did. Not the new ancestors today, but basically to me, guys, because I know the last video we talked about this kind of topic and the comments was kind of crazy, but they're entitled to their opinion as well. But I honestly can say, man, you can't, your apology, man, like, y'all can be sorry and say the things that y'all can.
But do you
say,
really mean it?
You know, and
Do you really mean it?
in today's world, man, it still kind of happens, and it's still just, we're not slaves, but you know, as African Americans, we still go through a lot of stuff, man, a lot of stuff.
And it's just not African Americans; it's a lot of other people that I would say financially are going through it. It's other ways, poverty. I can speak for those people who are in poverty.
Mm-hmm.
I saw something about it saying the Holocaust. Now that's a whole different story. Yeah.
Yeah, but like I said, man, the apology, man, I do honestly feel like, you know, it's not enough. Honestly, it's definitely not enough. Just can say I'm sorry for all the women, those women who was raped, who was killed, all the men who was hung, who were falsely accused of hitting on their women and stuff like that, man. Come on, man. All them guys working out in the field and they just get so frustrated and hit their breaking point. They run off and they foot been cutting off or they get whipped to death, man. Come on, man. It's really no just sorry. I don't think that'll cut it, man. And like I said,
I'm so sorry I killed your whole family.
Right. So it's just like, don't get me wrong. The forgiveness is there, but just to forget that it never happened, man. Nobody will never forget that, man.
You can forgive, but you will never forget.
So, I mean, hey, at the end of the day, man.
Through all the races of slavery.
However y'all feel, that's how y'all feel, man. I can't judge y'all, and I won't be there to judge y'all for, you know, around that time when them days enter. But yeah, man.
At
This
first I was
really
like, what are you talking?
like this just really like it's just a really like to me it's not even an apology, it's just an excuse and it's just to throw it off on somebody else. So that's what I got from the video. So I mean guys, man, come on man.
I just want y'all to stop talking about it. Okay, sorry.
Right,
That's
and then
basically
you know
what it
it's no race thing, but it is about slaves. It's about American slavery. So who was slaves in America? Black folks. So I mean, that's what the video is on. That's just the topic. To me, that's my opinion, and I am entitled to that.
And it was more than, like I mentioned before, it was the Holocaust, and I remember reading about it so much. And what was the guy named? Hitler. Was it Hitler? It was so much, oh my gosh, about that story that
and y'all know
it made me cry.
African black people didn't even make it. They was killed off rip in his country. So, you know. Hey,
I think we should make a video about it, guys. What y'all think?
Comment down in the comment section, man.
I really, because I love, like, it made me so emotional. And not to get off topic, but that whole story made me emotional.
Yeah, so I didn't want to really get off topic about this video.
And there was another part about slavery.
Right, that was.
A lot of people was dealing with all type of stuff. It wasn't just Black Americans. It was, like people said, it was
But this is what the video is required, and this is what it's speaking on. So that's what I'm talking about, you know.
So I don't want your sorry apology.
So I don't want this watered down apology.
Yeah, I don't. I would honestly, I would say I don't want it.
Right. So
I mean, I could forgive you.
And then y'all, and look, we understand, we get it. We didn't go through it. Y'all weren't the ones put us through it in today's world.
I mean, being a Christian, I will forgive you.
Right.
But something like that was left an imprint, I will never forget.
It's kind of crazy, man. But hey guys, man, y'all comment down in the section how y'all feel about it, man. But appreciate all the love and the support, man, from this channel, man. You know what I'm saying? We've been coming strong, man. We've been working.
Oh my gosh, guys, we love y'all so much.
Right, so
you guys have got us monetized. We've came so far on here. We just appreciate all the love, honestly.
All the love.
All the comments. I read the comments.
Right. Like every last one of them.
He posts. I read the comments. Because I have to do the editing. So it's like, well, not editing because it's just, yeah. But just add little cute stuff to it. Right. But enhancements. But yeah.
Well, guys. To the next video, man.
I don't want to go.
No. Y'all want her here with y'all all night long.
I'd be by myself.
But yeah, not to talk y'all heads off, man. But until the next video, man.
Bye.
Bye.